everyone, welcome back to my channel DevOps Factory. This is Rakesh. In this video series, I will show you how to build a complete CI/CD pipeline for a Java application using Jenkins, Docker, SonarQube, Trivy, OAuth and Kubernetes. By the end of this video series, you will understand how a DevOps automation work is in real world projects. Log into the AWS console. Already I have logged in. Name the instance. I have selected Ubuntu here. T2 large. I have selected key pair. Default security group. I am allowing HTTPS and HTTP. I need here 25 GB of RAM. Sorry, GB. Now I am going to launch the mission. Yeah, it's launching the instance. Once it's launched, yeah, successfully launched the instance. Now I'm going to click here. Yeah, we successfully launched the mission. Here is the public IP and this is the private IP and this is the instance type T2 large. I'm going to duplicate this. I'll copy the public IP. I'm going to the mobile strong sections SSH, paste public IP here. Ubuntu, click on advanced SSH and the next click on private key, browse that for your key, it's in my downloads. This is the key, open the path of the key, now click on OK. We successfully launched our EC2 instance in Ubuntu. Now I am going to update this. Sudo apt update. Okay. After launching the machine, it is a Java application, so we need a Java in your EC2 instance, and instance to run in Java applications, and same Jenkins also needed Java. We need to install Maven, we need to install Docker. So let's start installing one by one. I am going to install Docker here. Sudo apt install docker.io -y is going to install Docker in my machine. Yeah, it's started. Successfully installed the Docker. Let us run the Docker commands here. Docker images. We have not a permission to run a Docker commands here, so for that we need to do sudo change mode 777 read write access to the for var.run docker.sock. Now run the Docker commands again. Docker ima images. Now we have permission to run Docker commands here. Now we need to install a Java here. So we go for when to run a Java for Jenkins. So where we get a Jenkins, in Google, we have find this, click on this, click on downloads, select Ubuntu. To need to run Java application, sorry, we need to run a Jenkins, we need to install Java in it. So I am going to select this, copy, and come to our server. Let's install this. It's asking for why. Yes, successfully we are installing Java in our instance. Okay. Once we install Java, we install our Jenkins. Let's go and copy the Jenkins. Select this long-term service. Copy this. Come here and paste here. We are installing Jenkins here. Click on here. Why? Take up some time to install Jenkins in our server. Wait few seconds. Yeah, let's see the Jenkins status. Sudo system ctl status. It is Jenkins. Let us see the status of Jenkins. Yeah, it's active running. Our Java, sorry, our Jenkins is run on port 8080. So we need to enable 8080 port on our EC2 instance. Let's come to our EC2 instance here. Scroll down, come to securities. Click on security groups. Edit inbound rules, add rules. Here give the port number 8080. So Jenkins will run on 8080. Thus save the rules. Now copy the public IP, come to the browser, paste here, and followed by 8080. Yeah, we successfully launched our Jenkins. It's asking for the password. The password will store in this location. So copy this path, come to the server. You need to type sudo cat and the path of that. So it will give the password for us. Copy this password. Paste it here. So everything is wrong. Copy again. Come here. Yeah, we successfully launched our Jenkins. Never install suggested plugins. Click on this and let's wait for some time to install all the plugins. The default plugins. Okay, now give username. I am going to give name as admin, password also admin. Full name also admin. I am going to the admin@gmail.com. I am save and continue. Click on OK, save and finish. Now start using Jenkins. Let's create our new job. Our is Java application, so I am going to Java app. Java app. We are going to select pipeline. Click on OK. Our source code is in GitHub, so we need to select here. So give the path of that. This is our code. Copy the code, URL, and going to paste the URL here. Okay, now come down. This is the pipeline. I will show you the pipeline. We need to install plugins here. Save this. Click on manage Jenkins. Click on plugins. Available plugins. Click Docker here. Type Docker. Enable all this. Docker API, Docker build steps. Okay. Click on install. Scroll down. Okay. After installing plugins, we need to install one more plugin, that is for Java. ECLI Eclipse. This is for this Java. Okay, we need to install. Okay, we successfully installed two plugins, one for Java, one for Docker. Now we need to add go to manage Jenkins. Click on credentials. But we need to run a pipeline. We need a Jenkins to connect with a Docker hub. So we need that Docker hub credentials here. So I need to add here. Username, password. Click on next. Username is Docker Kerala, and the password. This is the password. I am going to give here as a Docker cred. Description also same. Docker cred. I am going to create. Successfully created Docker credentials. Click on manage Jenkins. After installing plugins and added credentials, we need to go tools. We installed Jenkins Java, so we need to add that. That is JDK 17. I will say why we use Java 17. Click on install automatically. Add installer. Select this. Click on Java 17. Go for higher version 17. Okay, this is good to go with this. And we need to add Docker also. Docker, you name as a Docker. Root installer, automatic installation. Add installer from Docker hub. We need to add Maven also. Name Maven 3. Remaining everything is keep same. Click on save. Okay, tools completed. Now configure the system. We need to set Jenkins to go here. Here we need to add a Docker Docker app details, come down, scroll down, yeah, here name as docker registry URL. Where we find it? Come to here, this is my Docker registry. Copy this URL, copy the path and comment paste here. This is the path of Docker registry, and click here our credentials which we created in Docker Jenkins. That's it. Save here. Go to the Java app application, click on configuration. We need to write a Java Jenkins pipeline here. So we already have a written pipeline. I will give you this pipeline. Copy. I am going to paste this. I will explain this what is in this pipeline. Let's come down. First pipeline, any agent tools. We have installed JDK and Maven. Image name is Docker Spirala and Spring Boot. This is the latest tag. The first stage is going to Git checkout. The second, it's MVN compile, MVN test, MVN package, build package, and this stage it's going to build a Docker image, and let's log into the Docker hub using credentials. Once it's created, login, it push to the Docker hub and run the container. If any container is previously running, it stop the container and delete the container. Let's save this. Built now. Built now. Let's see. Click on this. Let's see the output, console output. See the process. If everything is fine, it's going to be success. This is how the stepping process. This all the process done by the Jenkins automatically. Scroll down. Scroll down. Let us see. This is all done by the Jenkins for you. This is for Jenkins called as automation tool. Continuous integration, continuous deployment. It's deploying our code into the Docker container. I'll show you that. It's going to build a package. After building, it's going to build image. We need for the build image, we need a Docker file. I will show you the Docker file. This is the Docker file. Without Docker file, we are not going to build any Docker image. This is the Docker file. What it does is, it's install a Maven in app working directory, clean this file. This is the Docker file. Text for the port number 8080, and let's see what happened here. To the which stage then? Okay, we have successfully deploy our application into the Docker container. Let's go and copy the IP address of this. Copy and come to the here. Any browser. Click on paste, followed by 8081. Before that we need to go security group and enable 8081 port number. So come here, edit inbound rules. Why I am giving 8081, I will say you, and I will show you also. Add rules 8081. Docker file we have given 8080, but we are enabling 8081 here. Why? Because the Jenkins also running on a 8080 port. So the container port is 8081 and the server port is 8080. And save the rules. Now once enable that, copy this, copy your public IP, come here. Okay, now this 8081, click on here. Yeah, we successfully launched our website here. You see the welcome to the DevOps factory. It is a movable buttons. Once you click on GitHub, it's take to my GitHub account. When you click on this YouTube, it's directed to my YouTube channel. This is my DevOps factory YouTube channel. And when you click on this, it's take to my LinkedIn account. That's it. I will now explain what is this pipeline. What Jenkins does, it's find any agent and install. It's check for the tools. We already installed the tools JDK 17 and the Maven 3. In environment image name is Docker Spirala and Spring Boot application. Once stage 1, it's git checkout. It's check for the code in the GitHub. It's check and it's go for this URL and pick the code, and it's going to compile the code and going to test the code and package that. And once it's packaged, its artifacts is developed. So all the artifacts will be stored, and it's build Docker images using Docker file. Without Docker file, we can't build a Docker image. Here because the Docker file should be in the same directory. I will show here. Let us see our application. ls-l, nothing here. Docker images. This is the images we build on runtime in Jenkins. Docker container. Sorry. Docker ps -n to see the running containers. This is the container. Our application is running on this container. What we are ever seeing in this here, it's all running on this container on port number 8081. This is what I will say that this is the container port, this is the system port, TCP 18. So our application running on our Docker. This is our public IP and followed by 8081. This is whenever you are going to click that, it's directed to the GitHub. Whenever you click on this, it's directed to the YouTube. Just wait. This is what DevOps Factory. Please subscribe. Please like and subscribe for more videos. I will going to create a next video as extension of this part 2. In that video, I am going to add Trivy Sonar Cube, and if possible in the same video we need to deploy the code in Kubernetes also. Thank you for watching. That's all for today.